Guys, I'm getting my Premier League predictions in early this week for this weekend. I do apologise before I go into them, because if you look at the texts and replies on that, a lot of these gambling apps are going into them saying use our gambling, come and bet with us and all that. Nothing I can do to stop them. James is going to try and put a stop to it and cancel some, but you can't stop them. So I'm sorry, but it's life. But nothing to do with me. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's go into my predictions anyway, let's start. Again, I'm still 70%, on song for each weekend. Not each weekend, I've only been 50% 2 weekends, but I've made up for that other times when I've got 9 out of 10 right and 8 out of 10 right, etc. And I'm beating Jamie Carragher quite often as well on his Super 6, which is quite fun, but never mind. Anyway, my predictions, you're boring me, I'm boring you. Here we go. Brighton, Everton, hard one. Everton, going to fight for that one. Hard to beat now, but it always have been, but, Moyes is going to get there. He's going to get them wound up. He's, got, Calvert-Lewin a bit more sort of intensified, but Brighton at home. They're playing quite well, aren't they? Let's face it. I think they're going to win 2-1. Sorry, Everton fans. Liverpool, Ipswich, forget it. Liverpool at home. Ipswich can fight as hard as they want. But Liverpool, 3-0. Southampton, Newcastle. If Newcastle don't get it together, they could easily draw that game, because Southampton are really fighting hard in front of their own fans. They want to go out with a bang, even though they're going to get relegated. But I've still got Newcastle to win 2-1. Wolves, Arsenal are going to be, they're looking tired, I'm telling you. They are looking a tired team. And after sort of just playing last night in Champions League, I'm a bit worried about this Wolves game, who are going to come out firing all cylinders. They've got to stay up. Cunha want to prove himself. He wants to prove he's good enough to play in for one of these teams, even though he's not going anywhere. But they do find it hard to score, Wolves, as if Arsenal don't. I've got that 2-1 to Arsenal. I've got to stick with my boys, and I just do think we're better than them. Although first game of the season, Wolves were unlucky against us. They really were. Played brilliantly. Anyway, 2-1. Bournemouth, Forest. Oh my gosh, what a game that is. Bournemouth don't lose at home. They're fight. They're organised. They're defensively strong. Get the breakaways. Am I talking about Forest there? Yes, I'm talking about both teams. Forest don't lose away. They're organised, defensively strong. They've got speedy attackers to get the breakaways, and they've got Woods up front, who's a big heavy bloke who holds it up. Well, that could go anyway. But both hard to score again. I've got that as some goals there, but to score no goals, I'm going to give it 2-2. Blimey, guys, it could be 0-0, but 2-2. City, Chelsea. Oh my gosh, City, Chelsea. I think City are going to be a little bit shattered from last night. I really do, and I think even though they're going to be really up for it, Chelsea will as well. I know they're away, but Chelsea, I think, will lose that Chelsea will win 3-1. I really fancy that. City are not playing well at the moment. Spurs, Leicester are going to fight their hearts out, but I think Van Nistelrooy, honestly, he hasn't got the tactics right yet. He really hasn't. And I think, playing Vardy for 90 minutes every game, I don't think is the right thing. But they're going to score against Spurs, because Spurs are open at the back. Vardy's quite clever, isn't he? Maybe not Mr. Super Fast anymore, but he's up there, So I think Leicester definitely will get at least one goal. But Spurs can't lose again at home. 2-1 to Spurs, in my opinion. They've got to show their fans something. Palace, Brentford, what a game that is. Brentford not as great away, actually, as they are at home. Palace really starting to build up momentum as they did last season. And at home, they defend really well, get the breakaways. I think Palace might win that 2-0. And we'll see. Villa, West Ham. Villa looked awful, tired. At home, though, can they lose to West Ham? They can't afford to lose at home to West Ham. I don't know sort of how West Ham will play, but they've got injuries. If Mavropanos plays again, they'll pull him to pieces. I'm sorry, West Ham. Hopefully Soufal will never play. I hope he's learnt his lesson, your new manager. But your manager's got them playing differently. I hope Somerville's okay and fit. If you've got Somerville, playing up front with Doku, is it? Or Kudus, sorry, getting mixed up. Then I like that. But I still got Villa's winning that 2-0, unless you've got Somerville playing. If Somerville's playing with Kudus, then I think you'll get something out of this. So, but I'm going to go 2-0 for Villa at the moment, because I think Somerville might still be injured. Fulham, Man United, oh my God, Fulham at home, they're going to be going for Man U, aren't they? Man U have got to try and prove something, haven't they? But I think Fulham will beat Man U 2-1. Anyway, that's what I think. Football Chat Uncensored. If you think I'm wrong, you got your own thoughts on it, let me know. You know, some intelligent thoughts. Most of you guys now come back, you know, are brilliant. But one or two get all angsty. I don't even know why. That's not what this is about. It's about football fans joining together. Cheers, guys.